way to Bible study, and I have little English muffin, butter and jam. Uh-oh. No. Why are we slowing down? No. I was cruising the whole time. Why are we slowing down? Anywho, on our way to Bible study. And I made a little coffee. Look what today's message says. Faith over fear, baby. I love it. So I am running a little bit late, and it's because I made this coffee and English muffin, but I knew I was going to be hungry on this drive. Oh, don't worry, it's decaf. So good though. So good. So we're making our way. I told my friend Joanne, I'm running a few minutes late, so can you save me a seat? But we're picking up again. So I was gonna say maybe I'll make it on time, but it starts in 9 minutes. I am not 9 minutes away. Do you see this? I'm in the mountains. I am not 9 minutes away. Okay, I wasn't 9 minutes away. I was more like 13, 14 minutes away. I'm like only a couple minutes late. I just exited, so we're here. Man, oh man, do I just love this group of ladies and this Bible study. Today, do I have a red mark? Oh gosh. Today was such a good study. Guess what the topic was? Money and trials. And I was like, this is resonating so much with me. And I even shared it with the ladies. I'm like, this whole study we did today just totally hit home for me. And I was also able to thank the ladies like in person, as like a group collectively, like just thank you guys for your blessings a couple weeks ago. Like that helped tremendously, and I'm just so grateful for all of them. And it was such a good study. Like if you haven't gotten the Relax Bible Study yet, grab it. It's on Amazon. I'll put a link below for you guys. But some of my favorite little takeaways from the video that we watched and like the notes we shared: trials are an opportunity, not an outcome. And there, you know that Bible verse in James 1 when it talks about consider it pure joy when you suffer many trials, because the testing of your faith produces perseverance, something like that. So it's just like rewiring the way that we view and see trials. And Megan Fate Marshman, she said in her video, success is limited in the way it can grow you. And so like you need trials, because trials, it's like the resistance you need to grow, similar to strength training. And I also wrote in here, trials have the potential to grow you, mature you, strengthen your faith, and give you endurance for this life. And then she went on to share how she was blessed by a church. I'm gonna go meet Johnny for lunch, but let's chat while we drive. But she was blessed by a church with $100 to give away to somebody, and she was like praying about it, who to give this $100 to. And then a few weeks later, she was at a CVS, and she just needed to get a $5 hydrogen peroxide. And she saw this one lady with her shopping cart full to the brim, and this lady was like price checking everything, putting things in a yes pile, a no pile, and just kind of going through and separating them. And she felt the Holy Spirit move her and let her know, like, that's who you should give your $100 to. But she didn't just give her the $100. She said, ma'am, like, you don't have to count anymore. I'm going to take care of all of this. Before even asking, like, how much do you need? Like, she's just like, I'm going to take care of all of this. And when she got to the register, her total was $105. $5 for the hydrogen peroxide that she bought, and exactly $100 for the groceries that she bought this lady. And I just think those kind of very specific things are those winks from God that are just so mind-blowing. And I don't know if I shared this particular blessing, but that one time that I opened up and asked for prayers from the group that we were short a little bit for our termination fee at our apartment, my friend Joanne had the exact amount we were short in her wallet that day. Like, that is weird and so unheard of, but I knew that that was God. She had the exact amount we needed, and God had already put it on her heart that today was the day. Before I even opened up about our situation and asked for prayer, God had already put it on her heart to hire me to take over her social media for her. She already had that on her heart, and she was planning to talk about it, and she said, this can be your down payment, pretty much. And it was exactly what we needed. Like, winks from God. Like, is God not so amazing? I'm just so blessed by this study and this church. I love this church so much. It's definitely worth the long drive. And all of them are so sweet. They're like, we're so glad you're here. Like, thank you for making the drive. And I'm like, it is so worth it to be here with all of you ladies. Like, I love it so much. Okay, I'm burning up. Who's honking? Who's honking? Not at me, right? Anywho, let's go to Nana's house to have lunch with Johnny.
Here. You got a lot of friends.
Yeah? Here's my food. We got some chicken, rice, and tortillas. So yummy. Cutie husband. Cutie Taylor. Sorry for the bad angle. I just feel safer when my phone is like right here versus like up here on my dashboard where like cars around me can see that I'm vlogging. That's like so awkward. Anywho, I am on my way home now. It was so nice seeing Johnny. I miss him so much. I'm feeling really tired. Like, I don't know, it just like hit me when I sat down at Nana's house that I don't feel good. I felt totally fine during Bible study, but the moment I sat down at Nana's house, it just kind of like hit me like a truck. Like, I am feeling a little under the weather and really tired. So I'm gonna go home and take a nap. But I'm like nervous for this drive because I'm already feeling like so tired. I don't want to like doze off during this drive, so I'm trying to entertain myself by yapping. So I'm gonna yap to you. I was already yapping to Jessica. I was sending her voice messages. I'm just driving home. I'm just trying to entertain myself because I don't listen to music when I drive, and the main reason being is that it makes me fall asleep. Like, music in a car is like a lullaby, and it doesn't matter if it's like hardcore, heavy metal, screamo, rock, it doesn't matter. Or I could play like nice worship music or instrumental music. Doesn't matter what I listen to, it will make me really tired and want to fall asleep. So that's why I don't listen to music when I'm doing long drives. Like, if I'm just running to the grocery store, that's one thing, but long drives, usually there's no music at all. I would do podcasts every now and then, but that started to put me to sleep. And so the best thing is when I'm either talking, like how I'm talking now, like to you guys, or sending a voice note to somebody, or like just on the phone, that helps a lot. Or just being in complete silence. And I know that is so strange, but yeah, that's what helps me. So I'll literally just sit in silence. But then also, I think silence is so beautiful because it's an opportunity to spend some quiet time with God and just speak to Him and pray. And oh, look at this beautiful light shining. I see you, God. You're so good. But yeah, so I'll sit in silence, talk to God, talk to you guys, talk to friends, and that's it. That's what I do to make it in these long drives. There is a little bit of traffic. I mean, I'm going a steady pace, but the traffic is a little bit heavier at this time versus like when I was going to Bible study. So it's going to take me a little bit longer to get home. But yeah, I am going to take some medicine and take a nap when I get home. Express Zoe first, obviously, but take a nap because I don't feel great. Tonight for dinner, we're doing sukiyaki, which I'm very excited for. I love sukiyaki. Okay, this is the part of the drive that's getting really bad. The traffic is the heaviest right here, and it's like, it's kind of stop and go, but I'm almost there, I think. Wow. Yeah, I feel like crap. Just got home. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Let's take some Dayquil. I took a pregnancy test just to make sure before taking this. So I'm gonna take this and then knock out. Okay, see you in a few hours. Also, before I go to sleep, I decided to give the Built Puff Bars one more chance. And you know what? It actually is kind of like mochi. I like closed my eyes and I tried to envision it. Okay, I get it. I just don't like the flavors. I had the brownie batter one. I wish they had other flavors, but it is the texture of mochi. Kind of marshmallowy, but it's more on the mochi side. So I was wrong. I'll admit it. I was wrong. Okay. Time to take a nap now, huh? I closed the door because I was in here eating my Puff Bar before going to bed. And I heard Zoe go to Brooker's door and scratch at it because of the kitty cat in there. So, we're closing the door. You're stuck in here with me, baby. Okay. Go take a nap now, Zoe. It's time to sleep.
Come on, you want to go down? Come on, let's go. Come on.
Hello, it's been a few hours and I am up now. Zoe was barking for me, so she was sleeping with me, but then when my mom got home, she wanted to go downstairs with my mom, so I was like, yeah, you could take her. But then Zoe started barking at the bottom of the stairs for me to wake up. So I'm awake. But now we are preparing dinner. We're doing sukiyaki tonight, so this is the... Oh, I'm gonna go through a lot of spoons. I don't want to like double dip in here since my throat hurts. But, what was I saying? I'm tired still. We're making sukiyaki. This is the delicious sauce, which is soy sauce, water, and sugar. You want it to be like that perfect salty sweet combination, so you just really do it to taste. Do you want it saltier? Do you want it sweeter? It's up to you. Okay. Let's give this a try. That's too salty. More sugar. And more water. Here's our little setup. Sukiyaki is super easy because you're cooking it all like on the table, like on the spot. So it's just like preparing everything. So we have spinach, onions, carrots, mushrooms, noodles. We got meat back there. And then our sauce. Oh, spinach.
Oh, the
And then
tofu is missing.
Oh, tofu. I forgot tofu. And then rice, and that's it. And then you just cook it in there. And it's gonna be so good. There's what it looks like right now. We just got a bunch of veg and the tofu and noodles. Yum. The noodles take the longest, so I definitely recommend throwing those in first. Okay, we just watched the new episode of The Floor after dinner, and then we watched a new episode of House of David. It was good. So tired, and I just took some NyQuil. I'm gonna knock out now. Praying I feel better in the morning. I told Johnny, please don't open the window tonight. But I'm also bundled up. I think that's just how I need to sleep. I just need to always sleep bundled up. But I hope you guys are doing well and you're healthy. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Happy Friday. I am under the weather today, so probably not gonna vlog much. Maybe I'll combine this with yesterday's vlog, but I've been taking my NyQuil. I don't feel like I'm like crazy sick, but I'm a little sick and I just don't feel so hot, so just resting a lot today. Look at this pretty girl. Hi, Zoe. Are you so pretty? We're almost done with the sunshine for today. So like in the morning, this whole patch of green is in the sun, and then as the day progresses, it goes away. So she's enjoying her last little bit of sunshine. But man, oh man, she's been getting so much sunshine every day, she loves it. You're so happy, huh, Zoe? Look at that face. Look at that. Okay, fine. Don't look at that face.
Baby, and now I see you.